Will call the honourable member for Charlton.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Last week I had the great honour of attending the 2014 Hunter Volunteer of the Year ceremony. This annual event run by the Centre for Volunteering recognises the efforts of volunteers from across New South Wales. It also presents a great opportunity to say thank you to those dedicated individuals who give so much to our community, and I was certainly very pleased to be able to do that. I would like to mention the following people from the electorate of Charlton who were nominated for efforts throughout the year: Esther Siebel of Wangi and John Thurkel of Wallsend, who volunteer with the Starlight Children's Foundation; Caroline Brown of New Lambton Heights, who volunteers with Uniting Care Ageing; Angela Karish of Wood Rising, who volunteers with Mum's Cottage; Steve Dewar of Toronto, who volunteers with Lake Macquarie Landcare; George Ditz of West Wallsend, who volunteers with the Sugar Valley Neighbourhood Centre; Adam Hain of Maryland, who volunteers with St John Ambulance Australia; Margot Humphreys of Cardiff South, who volunteers with Hunter Arts Network; John Cater of Wallsend, who volunteers with Fort Scratchley Historical Society; Kevin Stokes of Toronto, who volunteers with the Hunter Region Botanic Gardens; Brian Taylor of Crowders Bay, who volunteers with the Cerebral Palsy Alliance. Volunteers were recognised across 5 categories: student, youth, adult, senior and team. The winners from each category will represent the Hunter region at the 2014 New South Wales State Volunteer of the Year Award ceremony, to be held on International Volunteers Day, Friday the 5th of December. I pay particular tribute to Angela Karish, who was not only awarded the Hunter Adult Volunteer of the Year Award, but also was the overall winner on the day, receiving the 2014 Volunteer of the Year Award for the Hunter region. Angela works with Mum's Cottage at the Holmesville, which offers companionship, guidance, education and assistance to local women and families, often at their most difficult times. They provide access to mentors, disability services, case coordination, legal guidance, financial guidance, healthcare, educational services, parenting programs, workshops, and also host a range of family events throughout the year. Angela works as a case manager and a disability coordinator at Mum's Cottage. She was also instrumental in establishing the Centre's program for children aged 3 to 16 years who are autistic and on the Asperger's syndrome, spectrum, which she has some family personal experience of. I was fortunate to visit Mum's Cottage earlier this year and cannot praise more highly the work of Angela, Sister Helen Ann and the other tremendous volunteers at the Centre. Their work inspires me, and it was a great privilege to spend a morning with them understanding their activities and how they help a great local community. It gives me great pride to have the opportunity to wish Angela and the rest of the Hunters representatives all the best at the State Awards, and to pay tribute to each of the nominees, award recipients and the organisations they represent for everything they do to make our area a better place.